Every season has beauty and every season has challenges. Our challenge is not to despise the season that we're in. I heard that at church the other day. It was Valentine's Day week, and so we had a special service, about love and just finding joy wherever in whatever season that you were in. And they talked about we all go through so many seasons. If you have kids, especially babies, when a baby is born, it is a fun season, but it is so challenging. It's a fun season if you do not mind not sleeping for about 18 months. Then it's fun. Because, it's great. The baby every day is a discovery, is a change with that baby. But you're not going to be sleeping. No, you're not going to get much sleep. It costs so much money having a newborn, just everything. And everything is centered around this 8-pound little thing that you brought into your house. Everything. The way you eat, when you eat, the way you sleep, the way you do laundry, your errands, everything in your life, your work schedule, everything changes with this teeny tiny little bundle that comes into your house. It's a beautiful season, but wow, it has got its challenges. And I'm glad for me, that season is long gone. If you miss a day in the life of a baby, or you live far away, you miss a day, you miss a week, you miss a month, the next time you see that baby, you can't believe it. It's so obvious. Wow, he's sitting up, he's smiling, he's following me with his eyes, he's gooing, he's crawling, he's walking. They happen, it seems like, overnight when it's a baby. Then, of course, there's all the other seasons of life. And I don't know what season you're in right now, but it might be a season where it's really hard to see the beauty in that season. And when the speaker said that, I really had to, I even wrote it in my journal. Lord, help me find the beauty in this season of my life. Because it's at first glance anyway, it's not beautiful. I know the Lord has taught me a lot in the last 3 years. And people tell me this a lot. They'll say, you have really changed. You've really grown in the last 3 years. And my first, which I don't, I always thank them. Well, usually, it depends on the person. But I thank them for that. But I wonder how. I don't see very much growth. When I went to Grief Share, the coordinator, whatever that word is, she said at the end of the Grief Share, it lasts 13 weeks, the program. And at the end of it, she said she could see big changes in me. My thing in the beginning, she said, and it's true, anger. I was so angry. I did not want to be in that situation, did not want to be there. I had done nothing to contribute to it. Why was I here? Why was this happening to me? Why was my husband taken? It could have been avoided. I was just so angry. But by the end of the 13 weeks, the anger wasn't, and now I try not to think about it, and I pray that I have forgiven all the dominoes and the situation that happened and the people that were involved. I pray to forgive because, I can't have unforgiveness in my heart. But I wonder, how have I grown? Because it's hardest to see our own growth. We can see it in a baby, a grandchild, the neighbor kids, they used to ride their bikes through your yard. Now they're driving cars. Now they're graduating. Now they're gone because they're at college. So it's easy to see that kind of growth. But when it's growth in ourselves, it's just so hard, or at least for me it is. And it's really hard to love this season that I'm in, or to find beauty in this season. Mm. And I struggle with that. I don't know what season you're in. If it's a health issue, if it's financial, you're getting out of debt, your kids are moving and you're becoming an empty nester, you're looking at retirement, you're leaving the season, the longest season probably of our lives, where we're working and we're building wealth and we're paying down mortgages and all that kind of thing. And then we're moving into a season where we finally get to slow down. If you don't want, you don't have to set the alarm. We can just do the things that we really want to do. My granddaughter called me or messaged me this morning, and she wanted to know if I could help her out today and Thursday because it is so cold here. You can hear my furnace running. It never stops. It's so cold today, and this whole week's supposed to be bitter. And she wanted to know if I could help take care of the grandbaby who is about 8 months old, so that she does not, when she has to go pick up the older child from school, she doesn't have to take the grandbaby out into the weather to pick up the bigger kid. Well, I just can't today. I'm getting ready to leave, get ready to head out. But I told her Thursday I could. Well, when I retire, I'll be able to do that kind of thing. I don't want that to be my schedule, being babysitting every day, picking up kids every day from school. I don't want that to be my new schedule, but I will have liberty to at least say yes once in a while. When an emergency comes up like this, like the really cold weather or whatever, and she does need me, I can say yes. Right now, I never get to say yes, ever. And I'm missing out. That little 8-month-old, I've not seen him in probably about 2 months. And he's going to be a lot different than the last time I saw him. So you might be in that season where you are changing. You're going from go, go, go to relax, enjoy life, do what you want. And I get a lot of comments from a lot of you that are entering that season, or you've been in that season for a while and you're giving me advice. I love it. I appreciate it. Please keep those comments coming. Post below what season that you're in right now. Are you just starting out? Is there a baby or something new like that in the house? Or are you in your working season, your wealth building season, entering into retirement? You've been in retirement. Are you paying off debt? Or like me, are you trying to figure out still kind of who you are and how you can grow and find beauty in a season of terrible, terrible loss that you never wanted to have to go through? Yeah, that's my season. And I'm sorry, I don't really have a lot of good answers today about how to get through that. I'm still struggling with that. But last year, it was last February, in fact, I heard a message, and it was kind of like this: finding beauty and loving the season that you're in, even when it's tough and it's hard and it's a season you do not want to be. Loving that season anyway. And it's in Psalms, it says to serve the Lord with gladness all the days of your life. Not just the good days, not just when you're cuddling that grandbaby or watching your last kid graduate or get married, or entering retirement and you've made all the right choices and you've got some retirement built up and you're still healthy and you can get out there and enjoy it. Not just those seasons, not just those days. Serve the Lord with gladness every day. And it is tough, but we do have so much to be thankful for. I have so many beautiful, wonderful, amazing friends who have been with me these last 3 years. Most of all, I have the Lord, I have Jesus. When I heard that teaching last year, I posted that on my bathroom mirror to serve the Lord with gladness every day, to love where I was. And then I kind of personalized it too. And I wrote myself a little note from Jesus and I hung it on my mirror. And it says, I got this. relax. You are not alone. That's my thing. I often feel alone now when you got a doctor's appointment. I have one coming up that's way out of town, and I have to go through a whole bunch of stuff to get a ride because, of course, you have a medical procedure. You can't drive yourself home. So I have to go through all this trouble. I have to inconvenience people. I have to become a burden. I don't like being a burden. Of course, my friend, she's like, Teresa, you're not a burden. Well, whatever. Anyway, I don't like being in that place, but I still need to serve the Lord with gladness. But I got this. Relax. You are not alone. I love you. I see you. I know your heart is broken, but I'm still here. I never left you. I got this. Jesus. I put that on my mirror. And when I first hung it up, I looked at it pretty much every day. And I still do, but it has helped me to get that into my spirit. I'm not forgotten. God sees. He never left me, no matter what it feels like. And he hasn't left you. You are not alone. You have me. You have this community that I am hoping to build with viewers, this channel. You have all of us. Let's just encourage one another. Even if it's just in thoughts, comments, prayers, you're not alone. You're not forgotten. God sees you. He knows where you are. Whatever season you're leaving, you're entering a new season, whatever that is, I just want to encourage you today. If it's freezing cold where you are like it is here, I got to get out the door and I really don't want to go. God sees you. He knows what you're going through. He's never left you. He's not forgotten you. So just be encouraged today. Comment below. Encourage me and encourage the other people who are watching and commenting. Have a blessed one and find beauty in whatever season where you are today.